That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To Uivit. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down drop. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hits his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 9-yard line.
Second down, give to Tootin. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
7-yard gain. The Jets. First down. 1st and goal, Jets.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars 7. Set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Lefts. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Jets have it. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. The 30. They return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Deputy!
They'll run it here with Tootin. Space on the right. He's got room. Hits the 20. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Jets 32, Jaguars 13.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Viking 18. Dragon 6, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
First down throw here for Ward. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
79. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Split second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. It's Richardson. They're on it. That's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The second down pass.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
This is third and goal. Ward. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go street. Check. Riggs. Dragon 60. Hurt. Let's go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground, Tootin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So first down from the 41.
Rig alert. Hawk 70.
The run here with Tootin. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hold the ready. Ready. Viking 18.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42. Now it's Tootin. Escapes the defender. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
On the 6.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Check. 19, Charger. 19.
They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for second down.
Back. Come back, Cougar. 19. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Complete left side to Thomas. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Okay, ready?
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 21. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
I got it. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's complete, right side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Type Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.